Hey, what is going on, guys? Ethan Josh from KenyaLandscape.com coming at you guys with another video, and today we have this review on the Sweets Pro model. Unfortunately, we did an unboxing on this, but unfortunately, we lost the footage, so that kind of sucks, but
basically all it came with, it was the string. It came with an extra string, a stickers, guide, original kendama stuff with it.
Yeah, you can check out our Max Norcross Pro model review if you want to see the stuff that comes with it, except it's just a blue box. But that doesn't really matter. The main thing is the kendama itself. Now, getting into the color of it, I'm not sure how the camera is picking up, but it is a dark blue with purple sparkles. It's really cool. One of my favorite Sweets Pro Mod colors, as it is like that. But comes with purple string, which is long. It is one of the longest strings I've ever seen a kendama come with. Like my whole hand. Like, look at that. It's not, like, I like my strings short, 2 fingers.
Yeah. So because of that, you can cut it. It will be hard to thread back through the hole.
Yeah, but especially because it's silk string, and it just like it's really hard when you cut it. But
yeah. So also with this long string, it's harder to do tension or whatever that thing's called.
Yeah.
But it's still possible if you do one more wrap around your hand.
Yeah.
But still, it's
getting to the actual kendama besides the string part. Now, the actual, like, the etched on signature, it fades. It fades, and it really sucks because it also happened to my Max Norcross.
Yeah, it just completely disappeared. But a good thing about this, the spike gets long. You can really see the string hole.
Well, it kind of doled out, but
yeah, it doles, which makes it good for borders too. But the spike's long, makes it easier for lunars. Yeah.
Now, if you watch my other video on the Max Norcross, the Sweets Pro model is one of my favorite kendamas ever to be made, and this one still lives up to the expectation. It's got extremely sticky tama. We're not actually finished breaking in, but our Norcross, super sticky, like incredibly sticky. Like, it's like not too sticky like the not too sticky like the old ATAC, which I thought was a little too sticky for me, but it's just sticky enough.
Yeah, so also one more thing, if we take like a Kaizen or a tribute like hole, this one's a little bit smaller, but still it's not that big of a difference. It still works great for spiking.
Sorry for the beat up Zach Yord, by the way. But yeah, it's a decent hole. They also have that with the new F3s, but if you look at the old Focus, look, it's really, like, you can clearly see, but so that's something I didn't like. The bevel was tiny.
Yeah. So also, this kendama plays great. Well, I beat up my kendama a lot, but still it gets a little dense.
A lot of
stretches.
A lot of chips. We got 2 ring chips, which is one right there, and another on the other side. And the Ken, unfortunately, this one didn't hold up as we wanted to. But let's just bring this guy a quick weigh-in. And we are actually going to be comparing it to the other Max Norcross, just to see the weight range, kind of. So, starting off with the tama of the Willy P, and 75 grams, so remember that number. We're going to take it off the scale and put on the Max Norcross. 73 grams, so 2 gram difference, fairly similar. You can't really tell. Now the Kens, we have the Willy P again, 65 grams, and the Max Norcross, which is weighing in at 76 grams. So the Max Norcross is heavier, but of course it varies. So really, it's kind of luck of the draw. If you want a heavy one, depends on what you prefer, but you really haven't. It's just you don't have much of a choice if you want to decide the weight.
Yeah. So I think that's almost about it.
Yeah.
One more thing, the base cup rim right here, it gets dull a little bit, so it gets a little bit trickier to do lighthouses, but
Yeah, it's when this happens, when you have a sticky tama like this, it just starts tilting and tilting. It's really bad. So this wasn't too durable, unfortunately, but nevertheless, still a great Dama and still one of my favorites, which is why I am giving it a 9 again. So Max Norcross had a 9. This one is gonna get a 9. Basically the same kendama, but yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna also give it a 9. A great kendama. I still use it. One of my favorite kendamas. It gets really sticky, and I can just do a bunch of spiking tricks and all that good stuff.
So yeah, that has been it, guys. It has been Kenyo Landscope. Remember, leave a like, comment if you have any questions, and subscribe.
Bye.